Hello! Welcome back to I Heart Board Games live on Twitch. Today it is November. We are playing Pandemic Legacy Season 0.
Yay! And what day is it in real life?
November.
It's July 4th of November.
Oh, yes.
Oh, happy Independence Day if you're in the U.S.
But if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, happy whatever day it happens to be.
Maybe it's Halloween. Maybe it's Thanksgiving.
Hey, thanks for the sub! We heart you.
Celebrate good time.
Come on! Celebrate. Clip that.
We don't get to hear it, so we're just...
Right, that's true.
We might have been singing it like just off.
Oh, yeah, it's like celebrate, 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 celebrate.
Good times.
Coop, wait.
Scoops.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, we're not doing that.
We're self-referencing.
That's a reference.
Again.
That was a reference.
And if you've been following along, you know that. You caught that.
Yeah, so we have been locked in a room together for 4 days now, playing through this campaign. Spoilers, sweeties.
Spoilers. Yes.
Pandemic Legacy Season 0 is put out by Z-Man Games and designed by Matt Leacock and Rob Davey. And we've been doing not too bad. We've only had 2 failing.
Yeah, let's see our...
We've succeeded more than we've been adequate.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we've
So
got
maybe we should be team
1, 2,
succeeding.
3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Does that say FAFSA?
1, 2, 3,
Depending on how you...
4
it might say FAFSA.
adequates and 2 fails so far.
How many succeeds?
Succeeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 succeed, 4 adequate, 2 fail.
So we
2,
could...
4, 6.
So we could tie our... We
I
could be...
just woke up.
Welcome, L3!
Congrats.
So we could tie our records. We could have even number successes and adequates. We could have even number adequates and fails.
4, 5, 6.
No, wait, we only have 3 games left.
9,
At max.
10, 11, 12.
Maximum of 3 games, a minimum of 2.
So no matter what...
Ends today.
So no matter what, we have more
Today
successes
is
than
the
anything
day.
else.
These are the shirts we will be wearing when it ends.
We hope so.
Even if you watch this video dazily.
The pools.
Fools are for fools.
Yeah.
If there was any question.
flowers.
If you're interested in this shirt or the one Jesse's wearing, check our Redbubble.
Mhm.
Okay, so we did not set up the game. We had some
No.
advice to
Mhm.
not set up.
Yes.
It was told we would do this on camera for maximum effect.
So that means we are going to have to set up live here with you. So I'm going to leave it to the talking heads. And when we get to there, but are we ready to get started?
Let's do it.
How's everybody
Let's do
feeling
it.
today?
We're
Look.
amped. We're getting it done.
Yeah, a
Boop,
little
boop.
tired, but excited. I think it's going to be a dramatic finish. I'm anxious to see if my theories prove true. Coop will return as a villain, and we will learn the CIA is at least complicit in this diabolical Soviet plan. And poor Sabek must be avenged for being the first victim of Coda.
Gosh, L3, I hope you just woke up naturally. It's like 6 a.m. there. Okay. Well, draw this card before you set up your first game in November.
That's now.
Please meet me. I'd like to talk. Sabek. That's not Coop. And
No.
also, Sabek is the villain.
He's the villain.
Sabek is not the villain.
Could you give me Operations Card 76, please?
Everything's going to be coming now.
Everything's coming in the roses.
An offer.
Woo.
Sabek has uncovered his face. His appearance is horrific. His skin translucent. What are we doing meeting this dude? We're
Yeah,
about to be...
that's not a choice.
He's faded. He's faded. Poor Sabek. We heart you, Sabek.
No, he is the only one.
He is the only one that...
He also thinks the Phantom of the Opera is a good guy.
He just needs therapy.
You watch as blood pulses through the visible veins throughout his face.
Sabek, I'm so sorry.
He notices your stare and gives a ghastly smile. This? Just a memento of my time in
my
Soviet
God.
hands.
What a crazy guy.
The smile fades. Look, I'm not your enemy. We all want to stop Medusa, so let's work together. You can stop chasing me. I can get you clear of the bureaucrats. And we can focus on what matters, saving the world.
Yes. Yes.
We won't always follow the rules,
Yes.
but we'll get the job done.
Fine. Acceptable.
No, it's not. At what cost? No, it's not.
No.
I don't want
The
Do you
ends
decline Sabic's offer?
No!
Or do
L3.
you accept Sabic's
Except for the love of God, accept.
Decline.
Accept.
Decline.
Accept.
Decline.
Oh my God! Why?
Redacted.
Why?
Well, first of all, he's infected with that, and he's going to pass it to us.
I don't
Doesn't he have a
want
room
that.
full of like crying kids or something?
Yes.
You know,
No,
my blood all showing.
L3, please enter my descent into the log with a giant asterisk. This is the moment I've been waiting for all game. This is the moment to prove that Sabic is not all bad.
We never said he was all bad, but he is the villain of the game, and he kills people just for nothing.
That is no. He doesn't.
He gave us a smile and said it was no big deal that he was.
That he's about to
pulsing
infect
out of
the
his
world.
No. Okay, he wants to stop Medusa. He is infected. He is a victim. He's barely alive, and he's like, you know what? I want to save this from other people. I want to save other people from this fate.
We work for the CIA.
He doesn't kill in cold blood. He just kills people to stop the world from having a global pandemic. And we've seen season 1, and we know how that turns out.
He's the first.
Yeah, obviously, no matter
No.
what choice we make, it's still going to end the same.
I
want out of this room. Get me away from the clear skinned man. Run away.
I mean, I'm just saying decline because it makes him mad.
Oh, so do you think it should be we should accept?
I want.
Well, if you'll recall,
away from
I'm the one that
this
stepped
man.
onto the Me and Jesse were the ones that stepped on the pentagram.
That was what, Mantis
we're not going to say
There's-
what that. We're not going to say what that is because that's a spoiler. But
There's a
Jesse and I
reference.
stepped on the pentagram, and they were like, "Oh, you summoned the ancient devil, and you lose." And we're like, "Well, we thought it would be cool. We learned our lesson."
But that's an ancient pentagram.
This is the jellyfishy man that I see his blood.
But again,
Away. I
think of
want away.
every spy
Hey,
movie ever.
Slivers,
At
good
some
morning.
point,
Slivers.
hi Slivers. At some point in every spy movie, the good guy has to temporarily be allied with the bad guy for the greater good. Now they have an epic duel at the end, but that's neither here nor there. Right now, he could help us so much. Like, he could give us all these access codes. We could just walk right in.
You think that's what he's going to give us?
Probably.
But at what cost? It might.
The ends justify the means.
I was neutral on that account.
Well, the good news is, Travis, you can play this game again with a different group and choose all different things.
L3 and Ramp and I are going to get together and play.
We'll look at it in the post show.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is what I want to write down what the alternative would be so we can go back and look at what it
Right.
would have given us. Yes. So are we officially deciding we're not going to accept like fools?
I stand by my answer.
Only pools are for fools.
Yes, that's right.
You're
So,
all
we're going
terrible,
to-
terrible
So
people.
let me see this book. I'll read it out here. We're going to decline.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're going to decline. It's 139. L3, have you seen any other groups decline? Has everybody accepted? I feel like most people would accept.
Like smart
Yeah.
people.
We want to go against the grain.
Redacted.
You want to
Are we
lose
sure?
the game.
Are we sure that's what we want to do?
You
though?
want to lose the game is what you
Are we
want.
really sure that's what we want to do? Hi.
We've locked it in.
D-Tray.
Hey, DJ.
Slivers.
Because if we choose this, Travis is not going to let us live this down.
Oh, so you're not confident in your decision.
We gotta.
So Ronald is
We locked it in.
Ronald is admitting some lack of faith in his decision.
DJ, right now it's in the middle for us. But yeah, we're gonna have a post show wrap up, and we're gonna see where it really settles for us. But right now, I'm thinking
I
somewhere in
feel
the
very
middle.
neutral
Close to
on
I
the
like
account
it.
because
I'm
Yeah.
happy.
I think
Fantastic.
I know where I'd rank it, but I'll save it for the post show. That's a tease.
I still like for this. I feel extremely neutral.
Don't
because
peek.
I already read it. That's why I said to you, we sure want to do this.
I feel very
We
neutral.
haven't
Like
read
I
it.
just want away from this,
It's really
this scary
bad.
man. Well,
All right, well, here we go.
y'all done stepping on things again.
Yeah, we can't read it and then change.
Slivers
our
is
mind.
asking what the choice was. Slivers, we are our buddy Sabic, who is
Buddy, the villain of the game.
the clear setup as the villain, who will be later revealed to be the hero when Coop is revealed as the villain,
Right.
has
Coop
offered.
has been dead for 6 months.
There was no body. Dead.
Spoilers ahead, by the way.
So Sabek has offered us a choice. He's like, look, I know we've been, it's the classic, like, oh, I'm a disfigured villain. Oh, I'm so sorry about all the bad, we've had our disagreements, but now we need to come together.
I
to save
killed
the
lots
world.
of people who didn't deserve to die. I am the villain. Join me. And Travis is like, let's do it. Let's join.
Because, Sliver, the choice was, to answer your question, the choice was team up with me and I can give you some intel and we can work towards our common goal despite our differences, like adults. Or you can play the hero and the better person and just decline my offer. So it's so here we are.
The three reasonable people said, no, of course not. The one obviously evil person is like, let's join with the Nazis.
Yeah.
So again,
So he could take advantage of us.
But okay, so here's the thing: would you sacrifice a few thousand people at the expense of the global population?
But I
Or
don't know
would
if
you-
he's being
I don't get paid enough to make that kind of
truthful.
decision.
Right.
All right, here's what happens.
Shenanigans.
Sabek's teeth grind together behind closed lips, his ghoulish features flushing with anger. You're just like them. I swear you'll regret this. Choose one contact on any one alias and cross it out. That contact is dead and can no longer be used.
What's a contact?
Oh.
Like your post office person.
I
I have the field medic.
I have not once used Amelia Wright this whole
That's not a
entire.
That's the
contact.
contact.
You said the thingamabob.
No, that's your no.
I think it
What's
says
the
contact,
contact?
doesn't it?
It's the field
It's
medic.
the-
It's a
it's the name.
it's a person.
I don't have any.
The
don't
sticker
see
sheet,
it.
I think, says.
You don't
It
have
says contact. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any. I think it's one of the people that you have to write their name.
I don't have
or
any
You have to
either.
write the thing on, right?
So you're the only one?
Shenanigans.
Travis.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Travis, it was your decision to do this.
Yeah,
Shenanigans.
you're the one that chose this.
Shenanigans.
Wait, I don't know what y'all are talking about. What is a contact?
Nope. Let's see.
Am I the only person with a contact?
This is the contact
Politician.
right here.
Is that the one that lets her mail stuff?
Mail stuff to
Yeah.
Shanghai.
What is yours?
Shanghai.
I can clear a cube or two in Istanbul and Rome from
Which
anywhere.
one is more important here?
Probably the post office person.
Not necessarily. She didn't even use it last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never even became that
haven't
person
been
one
using
time.
it.
Do we still have a restriction that stops that? No, that's the thing that lets her do it in spite of the restriction
Right.
It's just I've been using this person
to clean up medical
because it's
stuff.
been cleaning up a lot more because I can do deep cover and take all the medicines.
I will say this. How about if we have to kill the field medic, okay. I want you three to decide who we kill since you're
Field
this
medic.
is your decision.
Well, I mean, obviously, field medic.
I mean, I can switch this person and it's more beneficial.
Yeah, also the politician. It's those two.
And you're being so dramatic.
For them. Be nice.
Draw the Paul's card in the legacy deck and read the back of it.
Well,
So
hang
I
on. Let's
guess
figure out who we got to kill.
I thought we already decided.
You decided.
Well, 2 people have voted.
I would.
Yep, Travis is the option.
Yeah,
Well,
we just
one of
let's
them.
kill Travis. Could we do that?
Be nice,
Actually,
please.
I mean, I would prefer not to lose my politician. Just. 'Cause.
okay. So you vote field medic then?
Yes.
So that's 3 votes for field medic.
It's very good, and we're sad they're gone. Big X. What are you writing?
He's writing Jesse, Ronald, and Melissa on it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Doomed me. They sent
This
me
is not
to
even
the-
December, and the ridiculousnh is already off the charts.
Oh,
All right.
Lord,
So I
please.
have said that Ronald, Jesse, and Melissa killed him.
He hasn't been.
No, you want to know who killed him? Sabek.
Sabek
The
killed him.
literal villain, the one you wanted to join with. And as soon as you didn't give him his way, he killed your friend.
Mhm.
Think of that. Think of it.
CIA would have discovered what we were
When
doing.
we get to
and
the end
killed
of the
one our
game,
contacts
when we
anyway.
get to the end of the game, I want all 3 of you to remember this moment.
All right, well, I want you to remember this moment.
Very well.
I understand that you declined Sabek's offer. How'd you know?
Because she's the villain.
No, because it probably would have been that way anyway.
no!
She's the bad guy.
She's our boss!
Or Sabek would be like, okay, go back and tell him you declined or something.
Yes.
There would have been some story thing.
I understand you declined Sabek's offer. Yes, we were watching you. Don't be too surprised. You made the correct choice. With his deteriorating mental state, only a fool would trust him.
Mm-hmm.
Fools.
There's your fool.
This display of loyalty has allowed me to push through an early end to your probationary period. Congratulations, you are now full agents.
Yes.
Destroy all of your restrictions.
Yay!
Raise your funding by 2.
Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
No
Wow.
restrictions.
That's huge.
Yeah, that means our funding is now 9.
Oh, we're almost good enough to get the magic box.
I mean, we're almost bad enough to get it. Operation Lion's Tooth. This is what the Soviets call their Medusa deployment plan, and we need to know more. A Soviet spy posing as a businessman last seen in Sydney has this information. Find him. Your second objective is to dig deeper into Pearl Compound. Locate and sabotage the Medusa manufacturing equipment. Finally, Sabek is laying low, but many of his allies are parting ways with him. Find one. Open the following doors. U, 35, 42, S.
Everyone's over
S.
Sabek. Why aren't you over Sabek?
42.
He loves to be like oppositional to everyone.
Right.
S.
He has his theories.
S. Yeah.
It's nothing about being oppositional. It's
39
about
and 42 are all both
strategy.
mine.
Oh, these are.
Funding.
I like that.
Oh, look, we can use the vents now.
No restrictions.
No restrictions is really cool.
Yeah. Unlock hatchway.
Yeah, so we can start using these
hatchways.
things. So you're not going to need 17 actions
Start
just to
using-
get to
start
the
using
lobby.
what things?
Do what?
The hatchways.
What are the hatchways exactly?
We haven't been over
Vents.
there. We don't
Presumably,
know.
there are
Oh,
ways to
the
get through
icons.
rooms without having to do random stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's probably an action, is my guess.
Choose a hatchway in your room. Then discard city cards whose keypad numbers total 10 or more
Oh.
to place a tunnel sticker adjacent to that hatchway.
Oh,
Put the sticker on the dossier between the 2 rooms.
But we have
you'd
some
put it
cards
here
that are
and
like
here.
9s or 8s. So
Yeah,
it's such
and
a,
once it's done, it's done. It's
Yeah.
not like you have to do it every time.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it could just be like, oh, 2 cards to
Infiltration update. You may now use the infiltrate action to pass through a hatchway that has a tunnel sticker adjacent to it.
Nice.
To do the infiltrate action through a tunnel, reveal any one city card to move into the adjacent room.
Reveal, not discard.
Yeah, just show that you have a card and you can go through.
Which presumably you're going to have if you...
Yeah.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Yes.
Oh.
I was going to say, we've got our last...
Melissa, can I implore you to do mine when you get a chance? Thank you so much. All right, so we've unlocked all those doors. One more thing.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
If the help from Sabbath card is in the operations area, it is not. We would have to read something.
Oh,
What would it have been? I would just like to make a note in my personal notes.
231.
My alternate timeline is...
It's building.
we're branching.
it's brunchy, yes.
So these are the tunnels.
Keep
So we
the
can
wheel
build tunnels between 2 vents to get through different paths. Oh, apparently there's going to be a tunnel here.
back.
So do you have to be able
Here,
to see them? How does it work?
Here. Oh yeah, could you use a tunnel to access a room you haven't otherwise been in?
Choose a hatchway in your room. Then discard 10 city cards whose keypad numbers total 10 or more to place a tunnel sticker adjacent to that hatchway. Okay, so you could put the sticker here, and then you may now use the infiltrate action to pass through a hatchway that has a tunnel sticker adjacent to it. To do the infiltrate act. Okay, so can you go into rooms that have not yet been found through with that?
Well, I guess you don't.
I would assume so, because it's a way of bypassing the...
Yeah.
Thematically, you should.
Yeah, there's
Pearl
no vents there.
compound. Sabotage the manufacturing facility.
Oh, pretty sure you can, L3 says.
Novosibirsk, while in the manufacturing facility, a Pearl compound spends an action and discard any 4 city cards. All right, this is an unknown target city objective. To set it up, separate the 14 allied cities. I've already taken them out. There they are. Shuffle them and place 1 face down in the operations area.
Choose wisely.
So this is an unknown allied city. You may not use the identify target city action.
So we just don't.
We got to figure it out through process of elimination.
Bummer.
This is a pursuit objective. To set it up, place a pursuit token in Sydney, please.
Pursuit. Wait, one of these blue guys, right?
Yep.
In Sydney?
Mm-hmm.
He wants to go everywhere.
That's not that bad though. That's 3. First one we had was LA?
All right, so we need to figure out what other 2 fundings we want to add back in.
I say the satellites.
Okay, there's a stack of funding ones right there.
I say the satellites. Reveal 4 security tokens in the Pearl compound.
Oh, that could be good.
Remove 1 or 2 agents from the board. 2 checkpoint tokens.
Oh, 2 checkpoint tokens.
Each player may add up
early,
to 2
that would be
checkpoint
great.
tokens on
Late,
the board.
maybe not.
Late stinks.
Late, that's
Yeah.
junk.
We do have a runner this round.
Yeah.
Sydney.
You may move any pawn or pawns to a single city containing another pawn. This turn, remove 1 agent from each of the from each city the player drives / ferries to. Put in the safe house out. Move a team up to 3 cities away. Move up to 3 incident tokens to 1 city on the board, or put a card from the threat. I tend to like these. The threat.
So we're doing satellites for sure, right?
Yeah.
So that's 8. So I need one more.
So
of it.
should we do the counterintelligence where I
Anything I
can
can do
put
to
a
help?
threat card from the discard pile
At this point,
out of
just waiting on
game,
this
city.
decision to be made.
or reveal 4 security tokens from the Pearl compound so we know for sure what we need?
Once again, late game. It's
What's
kind of a
what's
bummer.
the alternative to the pearl?
Put 1 card from the threat discard pile into the game end area.
Just eliminate the city as a.
We haven't used
Correct.
that in the whole campaign.
Yeah,
We use it as a
Because
very,
we
I think
never
the
had
very
it.
first game
We
or
could
something we used.
Remove agents from the board.
That has saved our butt.
Agents from the board.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably more useful than the city, frankly.
Or the safe house.
Agents?
Sure.
There's always a use for that.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
always,
No matter-
no matter when we
Yeah.
are in the game, the board is never clear.
Yeah, because some of these are way
Yeah.
too like, oh, if you get it early, great. Late game, what do I do with this card? It's useless.
You can give those back to Travis.
Thank you. So L3, knowing how this turns out, you must be enjoying this in a particularly special way. Knowing the consequences and choices.
There's the other part that maybe it's a lot of the same.
I was gonna say it may
Just the
very
way
well-
they form the paragraph to you is different.
the illusion of choice.
Right.
Yes.
I was gonna say
I
it
could be
actually-
wrong about that.
No, I think you could be right. It's that, oh yeah, if you choose this game's going to be worse, but the next game will be better.
Right.
So like it technically will all balance out. Just which games are worse or better.
I felt that whenever they read the paragraph for the test we had to take, it was like
Add
that
agents
answer
to the
doesn't
board.
quite make sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like
Add agents to the board.
if we had accepted
Get out your
Sabbath,
cards.
these are the trios.
He would said, go back to the CIA and tell them that you decline, so
Delhi.
we can work together privately.
Or it would have
something.
said, reveal all of this, but you still have your restrictions.
Delhi.
Yeah, some other thing.
Havana.
Also, 2 of these.
Ooh la la.
I'm happy the restrictions are gone.
Yeah.
Although now the identified target city thing isn't a thing.
East Berlin.
The 2s.
San Fran. Prague.
Wait, where's the Prague at? It's over here somewhere. The Prague.
Johannesburg.
Oh, set Johannesburg.
Singles. Ready to mingles. Got the tingles in Pyongyang.
Way over there.
Way yonder.
Santiago.
Oh.
And Toronto. Who's going first, Jesse?
The first player is
Melissa, could you take these and shuffle them up?
White.
Me.
Back to you.
Poor Sabic.
Guess who's back again?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, I like the filtering. Whatever you're doing to the light, it makes me look pretty good in this all
That's
white
the
shirt.
sun.
Oh, sun is good? Question mark.
The sun is doing it.
So, of course, I'm wearing my 4th of July shirt, which I only get to wear once a year at best. But Buc-ee's, for those of you who don't know, Tennessee, where we are right now, is about to be home to the largest convenience store in the world.
That's right, yeah.
It's a Buc-ee's.
I read that.
Yeah. So Buc-ee's already is the largest convenience store in the world. I forget. It's a Texas location. Is it Bastrop, maybe? I don't know. It's,
The original? Or what?
I can't remember.
Oh, the largest one.
It's a Buc-ee's in Texas, but it's about to be.
Outside of Baytown,
Let's
right?
see. Maybe. I think it's one. I thought it was Bastrop for some reason. I
Oh,
think
the
it's-
one on the north of Houston?
Yeah.
They're all huge.
I was gonna say they're all so
Yeah.
huge. How can you tell?
Right.
Well, there's a small one.
It's like a difference of 4,000 square feet, which when you're looking at it at that scale is.
Yeah.
You
So
can't-
like I had heard about Buc-ee's. I don't know if any of you out there is Buc-ee's mostly a southern thing.
It's Texas.
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Started in
Texas
Lake
thing.
But I mean,
Jackson,
they have one in
Texas,
like Mississippi and.
That's where the smaller one is, like outside
Anyway.
of Lake Jackson.
Well, yeah,
So
because
they
Galveston-
have so Buc-ee's. Imagine that a mall and a gas station had a baby
Yeah.
in a hotel lobby. Like it's a retail store. Like the bathrooms are the best bathrooms you will ever have.
Except for your house.
It's a free house.
Depends on your house. They have clothing. They have a whole Buc-ee's line of stuff. Every type of food. They make a lot of their own food. Fudge,
Choose
barbecue. I will be
And
farm.
pumps for days.
Yeah, they have. Oh yeah, gas. Yeah. Oh my God, so much gas. It's just an amazing. Yeah, it's just so much gas. It's just constantly like can't toot their horn enough.
It's not wrong.
My family went to school with the person who started it.
You should have
'Cause
made
Lake
better.
Jackson.
Should have made better friends.
I remember the first Buc-ee's, because Lake Jackson was the other city I grew up in. It was just like a normal gas station.
Yeah, if you're googling it, L3, it's BUCCEE apostrophe S.
And there's one in
I think it's 1C.
Alabama too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they
Alabama?
Yeah, they have one in Alabama.
It's-
Let's start playing.
Two in Alabama.
Oh, two in Alabama.
It's amazing.
One in Leeds, one in Birmingham.
All right, gang. I am first player. Let's start November.
Alrighty.
Okay.
November begins.
Oh, we need to choose who we're gonna be.
I'm gonna be Farm Burger.
I'm gonna be Lana Smirnoff.
So here's the thing to remember. I do have the authorization code. This is a new upgrade. When we spent our funding off camera. I have authorization code 405. As an action, discard a city card to move a team to the matching city. So when we have teams on the board, I'll be able to get them across the world pretty quick. Right now, who wants to go somewhere?
Well,
And remember, as you choose your characters,
well, there's a lot of stuff going on in
Delhi.
Delhi right now, and so I have the visa to Delhi, so I'm gonna be Lana and go.
so
straight
you
there on
don't
my
need to
turn.
move.
So I'm good.
I'm gonna visit Moscow and go into Novosibirsk. So
Jesse?
Well,
I mean, I could go.
this is something that needs to be dealt with immediately.
I was gonna say I can 1-2 to Los Angeles, discard Paris to put a roadblock right here,
Yep.
or I could go here and put a roadblock. Well, no, I'd have to be there.
I think preventing it from being in the U.S. is not a bad move.
Agreed. I'm gonna walk to Los Angeles.
Walk.
3, discard Paris to put up a roadblock. Roadblock, please.
Roadblock. And then
Checkpoint.
goes-
And I still have a 4th action. Jesse, were you planning to come here to discard one to block him?
sure. You want to move me?
I would love to move you.
1, 2. Where's Sydney?
3. And it's a good thing we put counterintelligence there because now Jesse can hang out there. Mop up and 2 cards.
No mops.
I have a satellite in North America. That's a
Good
rough,
thing I left.
rough blow to start. I'm the only one not in a safe house. And Bombay. And we're not trying to identify a city.
We are trying to identify a city.
But it needs to be a certain one, and we can't. do that.
So if you get
Target.
blue,
It has to be
we need to put an
natural.
X on it.
I just got rid of Paris. Did we put an X on Paris?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. All right. Danger in Calcutta. And Peking. Pass turn.
All right. Well, I'm Sally Johnson. I can take a card from someone that's in my city.
Just take a card from him.
Yeah.
So what
Oh,
do
that's you.
A 1 or a 2?
Yeah, because I have 2 8s right now. I think the 2 is
Yeah,
better.
2 is probably better.
And plus, it gives me Africa as well,
Mhm,
and it
mhm.
gives me neutral, so that covers a lot more
Yeah.
ground.
it does.
So that's 1, and then I'm gonna fly to Moscow. That's 2,
This is another upgrade we did off camera. We thought it'd be good to give one of Ronald's
and
aliases.
then I'm gonna change
Andy's.
clothes. That's 3, and then I'm gonna walk to Novosibirsk. That's 4.
So he's set up for his next turn.
Yep.
Mop up doesn't happen.
Oh, 2 more blues.
What numbers do you get?
Shit.
Oh,
6 and
and
3. That's
Hindsight
good.
should have took South America. Oh well. How could you have
Why
known?
is that?
But
You
this
have
is a
3 Africas
1.
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
yeah, sure.
You're
do.
reigning Africa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dum,
So
dum,
Algiers
dum,
is
dum,
not
dum,
it, and
dum.
Johannesburg is not it. So it's not in Africa, y'all.
Good to know.
All right.
But gumshoes.
And we also know it's not in South America because there's no allied in South America.
That's
Yep.
true.
Okay.
All right.
Gumshoes, Shenanigans in Leopoldville, and Istanbul, not Constantinople.
So do we have
Rockefeller?
to name the region or the actual place?
We have to name the actual place. We got to put a team,
In
a
that-
blue team, in all the cities that we think it might be.
Right.
That's a lot of blue teams.
It's your turn, Melissa.
That's a lot of blue teams.
All right, I am Visa traveling to Delhi.
You have to take a symptom when you get there.
I'm
Ready
going to
the
start looking at
symptoms.
liabilities because I suspect I'm going to have one in a minute.
Slurred speech.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'm deep cover taking care of these guys. And experimental medicine taking care of these cubes.
She just sent them to bed without dinner. She didn't do anything to them.
Right. Yeah.
And then I'm going to.
There's nowhere you can walk to get rid of that symptom. If that's
Oh.
what you were thinking.
Yeah, there's no place.
You can go to Calcutta just for next turn, and so you won't wake up in a town
Yeah.
full of cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Or
that.
full of
And
eyes.
4.
We also put a bunch of counterintelligence out on the board. I don't know if we said
We
that.
did.
But yeah.
L.A., Sydney,
Sydney, which turned out to
New
be
York.
a very good move.
etc.
Relapse. We're relapsing.
What's that say?
This is the.
We
move
would
or
have changed
restriction
that for
card.
something else. When we found out there were no restrictions, we would have taken that out and put it something else in. So I suggest we just replace it with something else.
If you want to do it at random,
Yeah, just at random. That way it's
Yeah,
fair.
so it's not influenced by our board.
Yeah, it's just fair if we just do it at random.
That's an oversight on our part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that we didn't have these, so why would we have left this in the game? So we would have changed it for something else if we had paid closer attention. We
Unless
just-
that was November. So no, I guess
No.
all
We had
that
already
reading-
we had already
She
put all
told
those
us
cards.
Yeah,
all
she
that
told
stuff.
us to raise all
and
that.
then I
Yeah.
only got the ones that we hadn't put in. That's the only ones that
Here,
called
Melissa,
out.
this is
so
what
this
you're
is
gonna
this
get.
is how we'll make it right.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Put
is my.
Yell at us in the YouTube comment.
Oh, it's the counterintelligence.
Nice.
How about that?
What is
That was the one we almost
The
took.
one we
Oh, yeah,
almost
I know.
took.
So she could take East Berlin and
That's
just
what
put
we
it out of the
probably
game,
would have taken.
you know?
right.
Or Delhi, which is so annoying.
Yeah, Delhi is super annoying.
Yeah. And then you relapsed.
I can't breathe or
This
see.
Just goes in the discard.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah. Oops.
Infect cities like Lima
Oh, that's down here.
and Warsaw.
Yeah, it's just
Stacks
an
get big.
oversight on our part, but all good now.
Yep.
Jesse?
Over to me. Well, Sydney's here. So I think I'm going to discard Delhi and put up a roadblock to Jakarta.
We just need one more, and it'll be contained.
I can do it on my turn.
Which this also needs a blue team. I mean, it could be the same blue team we used for the other, but yeah.
Too many blues.
You are not the character that takes cards, are you? Anymore. Yeah,
No,
that's the
I'm
other
not.
one. Okay. I was just gonna go hang out there and, with my new cards, but that's not a thing. I can move to. Let's move to Paris.
Your visa in?
Visa to Paris. Move to East Berlin and clean up one of those.
You're not the
No.
dude.
So 1, 2. Am I missing something?
Oh, barricade, fly, move,
Take
clean
care
up
of
one.
Oh, move. Okay, yes.
Oh yeah, moving. That's the thing. That's me.
2 cards.
2 cards, please.
No mop up.
Nope. New York, Hanoi.
Oh, New York.
Unique.
Oh.
New York.
Like that.
All right, so we're gonna now infect some cities with shenanigans, like Kiev and Baghdad. All right, so my turn. I start. I'm being observed by the satellite, so taking a hit to my cover. Remember that time I would have had to have taken 3 hits?
Now you know.
Nope, this is the second.
Oh, okay.
This is what would have been the second, and it's nothing.
Mhm.
I had my liability ready to go. I'm gonna move to.
Can you deal with this?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'd like to move to Sydney. That's 1. Move to Manila 2. Is Santiago or Bombay of use to either of anyone
Not
who picks
really.
up cards?
Me.
I'll get rid of Bombay then to put up our last roadblock checkpoint right there.
He's contained.
So I
Go for it,
moved,
contained.
roadblock. Does anybody need to move?
Not me.
Let's see, where could I go? I guess.
Yeah, if you
does
moved
it-
her to a red city, she would immediately lose her symptom.
Melissa is.
You could also move up to Shanghai so that you could get rid of your symptoms.
and you have
I'd only be
more
able to
than
move one.
Oh, okay.
But it would set me up for next turn. Melissa only has the 1 symptom.
Yeah.
You could move me up to like Peking, or no, not Peking, like by
You'd lose cover.
well, you could put me here in Shanghai, and then I could take care of these up here that we never seem to ever get to.
And you lose a symptom. Yeah, I like that. Moving Melissa to Shanghai.
You lose your symptom, I think, right? As soon as you enter a...
When you enter a Soviet city, return all of your symptom cards to the supply.
Yep.
I'll draw 2 cards. I bet I know what one of them is. Trial vaccine.
Okay, nice.
Those are always nice. And the Escal Nation.
Escalation?
What?
Escalation?
No, I took the elevator.
All right, do we want?
And then we have Moscow.
Ooh, your favorite city.
Okay, do we want to use his remove things from the board for the 3s, or
We can.
Yeah.
because we
We
only
could get
have
rid of
2,
We could get rid of Moscow and Havana.
and then there's no chance of any pops
I like
this
it.
first time.
I like it. Sure. Thanks for the follow. Too old and slow.
Thank
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Too
I
old
know-
and slow.
We
Do-
heart you.
I know who that is.
Too old and slow. Do they have symptoms?
Ooh,
Just playing some Pandemic Legacy Season 0.
yeah,
Month
it's
of
good to
November. If you're planning to play, it's very late in the game.
It's good to see. I don't know if Koi Pando is there with you too.
Did we take out an agent from Havana
No,
and
Melissa.
Moscow?
Yes.
Let's take care of that.
So one from Moscow and one from Havana. Hey, hi, look.
The battle against the
Hello,
disease
hi, Alec.
concludes. Well, and also the Russians.
Hi, Alec. You missed it. We right when November started, we had a meeting with Sabic. He called us into a meeting, said he wanted to talk. That's where I'm going. So we had a meeting with Sabic, asked us to a meeting, and he's looking terrible because he's been experimented on with the first version of Coda. And he's like, look, I want to make a deal. We both are working towards the same goal. Let's make a deal. 3 of the team said, that's a terrible idea. 1 said, that seems like a perfectly awesome plan. We won't name names. So the team decided to not trust Sabic. And it did result in one of my contacts dying. We lost our field medic, but then the CIA rewarded us for our loyalty, and all restrictions were moved. So, 6-1. Shenanigans afoot in Delhi, our favorite. Disease Cube.
Oh.
And Moscow. Good call. Good call.
Oh, yes. Very good, very good.
That would have been an incident. That was my draw, Ronald.
Okay, well, first I'm just gonna walk back over to Moscow right quick, just so these guys just die.
Pew pew pew.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you get 2 actiony things, right? That's that right? That's that person. So you get these 2. And now what do you need?
I need Pacific
Australia.
Rim and 6, which
You had a
I don't
6.
have Pacific Rim. And
And
then
you-
this
but
is
you do
just
have an ally.
allied.
You
So
have to lose a cover.
no,
You may.
yeah. So I'm gonna do 4 and come in here to see what's back down here. Looks like a 1. I have that.
Ooh, we don't know what that room is.
That is Europe. I have that. And 8. I have that too.
If you go in there, you get to reveal 2, but knowing what that room is would be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 to go down here.
Ooh, a new room.
2 new rooms.
Access panel and manufacturing facility. Where does it say I have to go?
Manufacturing facility.
Hey, it's gonna be a long
But I
way.
can't access it. Yeah.
Unless we do those
If you can get
things.
through the vent in here
The
in
vent.
archives.
Mm-hmm.
Archives for the win.
A squat building near
Used
chain
your
fencing.
car.
Several access panels lie on the
And
back
it
of the
helped. We
structure.
didn't pop.
There is no door between the panels and the facility. You see a large open space to the north, and a harsh winter wind chills you to the bone.
You can show
When you
to-
enter this room, you may swap 2 face-up security tokens.
Oh, so that's nice. You could swap them for what?
Something I need. Yeah,
Yeah.
something I have. Well, I'm gonna make a swap. Since this is a dead end, and I don't have Pacific Rim, I'm gonna throw Pacific Rim down here.
You know, could you go here and make a tunnel here so we can go?
Yeah, I have Europe and I have 8. So yeah, I could do that. Right now,
I mean, I would, because that's where
I
we-
have to take a hit to my cover if I want to do that.
Oh, because you're out of actions.
Well, I mean, I can get back into this room, but then I would be done.
If you get here, you could reveal 2. We'd at least know what these are, and we'd know what this one is.
Well, in order to... Oh, because I'm going to go this way.
How many hits
Mhm.
to your cover do you have?
5.
I don't think we can afford that.
Well, yeah, you probably. I have 2 lose a cards. You'd probably hit nothing or lose a card.
If we,
Yeah, but I need to save it for when it's really...
right, we still have another
needed.
month left, and if we lose that character,
This is
we're
our...
gonna be. It's gonna be a tough time in that.
I really
place.
can't.
You
I
can
don't-
do it
I don't
next
think
turn.
I can afford to do it right this second. So I'm going to just hold on to this one.
So did you swap 2?
Yeah, I did, so that I can go this way next. I mean, I can go this way if I need to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be
Mopped
popped out.
up
Mm-hmm.
cards.
No, not
Jesse, we used your event.
Yeah,
And it's
That's
Save
what it
us.
was there for.
so this gives me a lot more stuff I didn't have before. Now I have North America. I also have a new number here that I didn't have before. So, yeah.
Cool beans.
Mhm.
Shenanigans in Santiago.
Santiago, Chile.
Shenanigans in Baghdad. Melissa's turn. Stop the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so tempted to go down to Buenos Aires. Is there a way for me to fly there right now? I'm not in that symbol.
Yeah, you could discard that and fly to Buenos Aires.
Because those only have 1.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to be up here to take care of those. Oh, because there's only 1.
There's only 1s. And you're like right there. And
I popped over and killed everybody that was in Moscow, by the way. There were 3 people.
Yeah.
3 people again in Moscow. I popped over and killed them all. Just walked in and they fell down.
My whole turn may be walking and getting rid of symptoms. If nobody's in a critical move space.
I would get a symptom from coming in here, but I get rid of both of these, and it's a 4 now.
And you can
okay
just walk
place.
and get rid of your symptoms later.
Yeah.
I have to spend actions to do it.
I think I might need to do that because those only have 1s, and this has a 2, and we always end up
Yeah,
I'm not
having
mad at
trouble
it.
down
because it's
here.
out of the way.
Yeah.
So that'd be 1.
2, 3, and then scoop up both these with
Yeah,
deep cover.
and you get a symptom when you go there.
Symptom, please.
Yeah, this game seems to be the long game because of this thing. So let's expect to be here till that deck runs out.
Lack of coordination.
Let's hear it for the lack.
Actually, she gets these first.
Ah!
Escalation for that reason.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
You didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I got
I
nice.
mean, you
Threat.
flashed it on the screen, but yes.
Only 4 cards here. Moscow,
Counterintelligence.
Santiago, Baghdad, and Delhi. There's nothing that can hurt us.
Okay, so.
Well, except for that card on the bottom, right?
Oh yeah, the bottom card, the
Yeah,
one
you
we
pull the
add
bottom.
in.
That can hurt us, whatever
See,
that is.
nobody's perfect.
Cairo.
We could.
So Cairo could
Kill
be a thing.
Cairo.
We
Yeah,
can
we
just
could
take
kill
it right out
Cairo,
of the
yeah.
game.
Didn't we want to? Well, Delhi always seems to be the problem because.
But
it's
I
so
have
out
a
of the
visa
way.
to Delhi.
She can go to Delhi. And wipe it
Oh
out
yeah,
really fast.
we did do that. I'm not mad at Cairo being removed.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
so
it's
remove
right
it
in the
then?
center.
Yep. Counterintelligence in Cairo.
Nice.
So it'll only be a disease problem.
Not mad at it. And those agents can just stay.
Yeah.
Unless we start running out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we have Moscow and Cairo.
Cairo's out of the game.
Yeah.
So in theory, we should have quite a long time till we hit another escalation.
Yeah.
In theory.
Because we hit one real fast.
Yeah.
In theory. Jesse.
What did I miss? Nothing.
Double escalation. That's about it. Over to me.
Found the access
I was
panel.
gonna say,
but
Ronald
was-
got to explore some of the compound
I know where the maintenance facility is now, so I can try to get there.
Oh, that's the
via the archives for the
manufacturing.
win. Do you have
Yeah.
what you need to do the thing?
Nice.
It's just an action to create it.
Unlock hatchway. Discard city cards whose keypad numbers. Oh, discard. Ooh.
Yeah, think about that.
What do they have to equal?
Equal
10
to.
or
10,
more.
10.
Or more. I
Well,
have
you
an
have
8.
an 8, and that's a double euro.
Yeah, but I've got to go through Europe. Oh, I have another Europe. Okay.
And remember, you could always go into, if you go in here,
And you have
you
a
can
2.
swap to.
Oh wait, but do you?
If you end up with a Pacific Rim, you could always go in here and swap.
Yeah.
See,
I
we've
should
got-
put
we've
that
got
there,
options.
but Yeah.
What needs my attention? Baghdad. That's about
When
it.
you enter this
Yeah.
room, take one city card from the discard pile. So I spend 10 and then I immediately get it back.
See the discards, please.
You get one back.
Yeah.
See what I need to fetch. Paris is in here. I don't know when that happened.
Because we were blocking this.
Start of the game.
All
I
right.
discarded it.
Here, go get it. So I'll clear these two. One,
One,
two, 3, Paris. There you go. And I'll draw my cards.
Herds. Too early, Ramp. Welcome. Good morning.
Riyadh and Lima.
No blues.
No blues.
All right. Shenanigans in Delhi and
And
Santiago. Ramp, you missed it. We had a chance to
Oh,
make a deal with Sabic, and 3 of the party decided that was a bad idea. We won't say who the one wise person was, but we did get all the restrictions removed for making that decision as a team. So, but Sabic did kill one of our contacts, so that happened. My turn.
Mhm.
Does anybody need anything? I was thinking walk, walk, cure, cure, but it seems very indulgent and kind of wasted.
Walk, cure.
Yeah, go ahead. Guess who wanted to dance with the devil? Who could it have been? Can't figure that one out.
All right.
Pools are for fools. Just want to say.
I didn't want to put in a pool.
Also, Savick is for fools.
Yes.
Hashtag trust Sabic. Does anybody need anything? Otherwise, because I mean, I could just do a very self-indulgent turn, but I could also take my time with it.
I don't need anything.
You can travel to Baghdad, clean that up.
Yeah. That's the only
You have direct travel.
Then I'm going to
concerning one
be.
there.
You have a direct
One
flight
of-
to Baghdad.
I was gonna say I'd be one away from a safe house to go cure symptoms.
Yeah. That's probably a redacted thing.
No cover loss there. I will take my visa to Baghdad
1,
and clean all of them.
2, 3, 4.
Nice. Baghdad's clean.
Cards, please.
One away from Moscow.
I got London
Oh,
Nice.
put an X on
Oh,
London,
okay.
please.
X on London.
and Leopoldville
Mhm.
and Shenanigans in Toronto.
Forgot to mention not partnering made them full agents and raised investment by 2.
Oh, yes.
It's true.
And
Yeah, that's what's
Istanbul.
Sorts of toys.
But we don't yet know what we would have gotten if we had partnered with Sabic.
The opposite of all that.
Yep.
But maybe
More
all
More
restrictions.
restrictions.
Twice the
Less
amount of
funding.
restrictions.
We'll find out today.
Later today.
Revealing all that would not comparable to the restrictions being gone.
All right, it's my turn. I'm going in. Boom. I get
Redacted
two
is
things.
better than redacted. L3 knows the answers.
Not full agents and
Yes.
and not two more investment.
Yeah.
We'll
All
see.
right. So
That was one.
2.
Mhm.
That I have that. I have Europe and I have an 8, so that's 3.
This gets instantly revealed.
Asia, I have that.
It
Also,
will-
I get to flip 2 others over. Let's flip this. Europe, I have that. And I have that.
Nice. Which is a neutral.
Do you want to make a tunnel?
1, 2. I'm going to spend an action to make a tunnel.
First tunnel.
So unlock
Secret
the hatchway,
tunnel.
discard. Randy sings that all the time.
Secret tunnel.
What's it from?
Last Airbender.
Oh. All right. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. See,
I have
three
to. I have to discard cards that total 10 or more.
So the Europe for
You'll
8.
get one back immediately, right? When you go into archives.
Yes, I will get one of them back.
So yeah, for sure the Europe for 8 because you have another Europe.
I was thinking these two because that equals 11.
And
And
you
I
have
still
an-
have blue.
and
I still have an 8,
Still have
and you
Europe.
still have in Africa.
and I still have 2, which equals 3, and I still have Africa. So and then that's 2 more blues.
Two
You
more
could
blues.
maybe
Yep.
pick up Rome
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Algiers.
Jesse didn't
I'm right.
catch an Avatar
You're
reference.
you're
Also.
adjacent. You're
Rome.
adjacent to Rome, actually.
And Algiers is right underneath. So yeah, you could like
Is there one you don't need that's at least a 2? Yeah, I think that this
Algiers.
is fine.
Algiers
Look,
and
Rome,
Rome.
Algiers, boom, boom,
Yeah.
you're right there. And then you'd have your blue team.
Our blue team.
The first of many.
Blue team. Blue team.
Blue team. Blue
Hug,
team.
hug, hug.
No.
Huggity, hug, 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 hug.
Oh, look at your little secret tunnel. It's even got a little hill to ride your bike on.
All right, so I've done 1, 2, 3.
Did you go in?
Yeah, to go in there.
Novosibirsk, you went
Yeah,
in
oh,
for one.
Yes.
2.
1, 2, 3.
4
Four.
to spend the tunnel. Make the
1,
tunnel.
2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm going to come here. That's going to spend one of these.
You get a card back.
I get to take a card. When I can take any card from the
Yeah,
discard pile.
Annie.
So it doesn't have to be one of the ones I just threw out. It could be anything.
Take an escalation.
You don't have Asia. No,
Wait,
you have
any
Asia.
card? So you can take a.
You don't have.
I don't have
specific
South
round.
America.
Oh, it has to be a city card.
And you.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
A
there
city card,
Is there a South
yes.
America with a higher number? Or is that the only one?
Well, I also don't have a 1. I mean,
No, right.
you're right. But yeah, let me see. Maybe I should take a different higher
I
number.
think that's the only South America, though.
Yeah,
I think that's a
that's
good
it.
choice.
You know what? I'm going to take. Oh, dang. He probably needs Rome.
yeah. So that's the best bet.
I mean, I don't see that I'm going to need South America for anything. So why would I take it?
Well, we don't know what this room is. So it might cost you cards. We don't know. Might get you cards. Usually they give you something.
Mhm.
But it might be
I'm
one
going
of
to
these
take the
things.
highest number I can, which is Delhi. I don't have a 4.
All right.
That's good because we always need to make more tunnels. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Still got 2 actions.
All right. That does not reveal this until I walk there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 1 to walk there.
What is it? What is it?
Clinical trial room.
Just nothing.
The lone hospital bed. A lone hospital bed. The restraints show signs of heavy use.
That's where Sabak was.
I'm going to spend 1 action to walk here. And when I get there, I get an action.
Nice.
And now I'm in the manufacturing facility.
So
What does
take
that
the
say?
action.
While in the manufacturing facility of Pearl Compound, spend an action and discard any 4 city cards.
Guess what this person is about to do?
Discard 4 city cards.
Da, 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 da.
And then we don't have to go back in here today.
True.
Well, this month.
This month, I mean.
I imagine the next target is that other room.
The magic room.
We can go
Oh,
in
I
there
went
and
in
make
here.
some
I mean,
tunnels.
this is revealed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can go in there and make tunnels. Yeah, that's what's wanted.
Oh, yes, tunnel.
You
But,
just walk to
I
the barracks
wouldn't
and
be
do it.
mad about it.
But also, I could just walk there and see what it is.
Fair.
Well, you're gonna
Okay,
get kicked
so I
out.
gotta trash out 4 cards. Let's
And
see.
you're gonna have less cards.
Deli, I don't need that.
Well, think about what you want to clear here. Unless you're walking back in there.
Yeah, well, I was gonna stay like up in this Soviet area,
Mm-hmm. That's right. She
and
was
I can
walking
fly to Soviet places, so I'm gonna definitely discard these 3,
around. I like it.
and then because that'll put Johannesburg in the discard for you, I guess. Or
Sounds
is that the
pretty
thing we
far.
want to
I was
do?
gonna say that's what caused us to be here till midnight last night.
Okay, then I'm not gonna discard
Yeah,
the
I mean,
blue.
that.
if there was a better way to do it, I guess getting things to Melissa so she can postmaster them.
All right, so I'll do
We
these
haven't done
4.
that yet once.
Oh yeah, it's 4 cards. So okay.
Mark it as complete.
Completed.
Please. Give me that book.
102.
Writing down 102.
You discover the manufacturing facility within Pearl Compound. Stacks of empty supply crates imply that the Soviets have already manufactured a large quantity of the plague. You render the sensitive equipment inoperable with a few subtle adjustments that should take months to locate and repair. Take 2 action tokens and distribute them among the players as you like.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
I feel like I should
Well.
give them to Jesse.
Because you could get cards.
That would make.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that would make us a thing. Yeah.
I'm not mad about it.
Rome and Algiers are in there. We'll pick up.
Mop up.
No mopping up.
You get moved out of Pearl.
I sure do. Back into Novosibirsk, my home away from home. Oh, there's a new satellite, you guys.
Lovely. Let me guess, it's in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that turn I wanted to go to the safe house? That's
We're
twice.
both out.
Ronald, you're in the town with this. Oh, you're out. You're not gonna have another turn.
Not for a while. Let's flip over those green cards.
I'm taking a beating, L3, Kiev. It's been a hard Prague. It's been a hard round for Farmburger. He doesn't have a lot to be thankful
That's
for
3
this
in
month.
Prague.
Yep.
Melissa.
All right.
Hopefully we'll get back around to me.
What, you think we'll lose before then?
Before that pops.
What do we need to
Right.
focus on now? Getting Jesse cards?
I'm going to build a blue team on my turn.
Which means we're going to December.
No matter what.
Oh, it just has to get to Sydney. That's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can do on my turn. If you can't do it on yours.
Well,
I can't do it on mine. It's
I'm gonna
quite far.
take care of this guy where I'm at. Santiago.
Where are you going to
1,
build it, Jesse?
Paris.
Oof.
1.
2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it in 2 actions.
Yeah, I can't build it in Washington. Too many actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up this guy, clear that out. 1.
Either way, it's
Use a visa to go to Delhi. That's 2.
You get a symptom.
Clear these out. That's 3. Move to
You have slurred
Calcutta.
speech.
That's 4.
Okay, there is a satellite in Asia, so just be warned.
All right.
Thanks, Melissa.
2 for you.
Oh, sorry, Lana.
Do we play with the satellite killer?
Yes.
Could come up.
Could come up.
Oh, I got 2 blues.
2
Put
blues,
some
though.
X's on them.
Saigon, Istanbul.
Sure be nice. How many cities does that leave? Algiers? No, we pulled Algiers.
Washington, Atlanta, Toronto, San Francisco, LA.
All of North America.
Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney.
All right. Melissa got her 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Shenanigans afoot in Havana.
Ooh la la.
That's the 3rd.
And Johannesburg.
That's the 3rd.
Johannesburg.
Jesse!
Yes, I'm going to go over to Rome,
You get a symptom.
pick up. Algiers pick up.
You have to discard a card.
Yes, I do.
So that's 4.
Yeah, getting rid of Hanoi. And then I'm going to visa to Paris.
5.
And then I'm going to build a team of
So you're
blue.
going to spend both your action tokens.
Yes.
At least they're all in the same general area.
General
Yeah,
area.
because I could go right back and pick them up again. Paris, Rome, and Algiers. Just make the round.
Mm-hmm.
It take a while, but it's
Da, 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 da. Did you have an action left, or is that all of
no,
them?
that's it.
Mop up.
He only had that many because I gave him those tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Because I finished the infiltration.
Toronto,
Nice.
We mark
which
Toronto
means
with
I
the
could
next.
pick up, and then I'll be
Is
done
Toronto out.
with another blue. So another 2 rounds will be another blue.
All right. Lagos has a disease cube.
Lagos has a disease in it. Lord have mercy on our souls.
Cairo does too.
Oh, no.
Cairo has a disease cube.
All right. So I'm gonna take a blow to my cover because I'm in a city with satellite.
This has been 2 symptoms or just 1?
2.
So you would have had to have
So
discarded an extra
discard another
card.
I don't remember, but it doesn't.
That time I would have the unknown city too. A well-positioned team could minimize movements. So if I had taken 3 hits to my cover that one time, this would have been the final one, and it's a liability.
I think you already picked it.
I did. Well, I narrowed it. What was it going to be? I'm going to do the. You may not neutralize an agent in a city with a control center.
Oh.
There's not many good options left.
All right. Well, just keep that in mind.
Or I may not do a commercial flight in and out of a city with an incident token.
There's no incident tokens out right now, right?
Now.
We've been doing pretty good with that.
Yeah.
You don't do that action very
I
much.
really
Although we
don't.
have tons
But
of
if I
reds out
get
now.
but if I get stuck there,
You may not do it 2-1, right?
in or out.
Oh. You can always just walk.
But then it might be a city with cover. I don't know. I don't really kill a lot of people.
Okay.
But no, you're right. What do you think? Neutralize agent or commercial flight in incident cities?
Neutralize agent. Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Yes.
Commercial flight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I flipped a coin.
In a city with a control
I just
center.
picked whatever. I was just like,
It's never gonna affect you. It's fine.
I'm not too often in a city with a control center, frankly. I'm going to take the control center one. Neutralize agent.
I'm always in a city with a control center. I live in the control center basement
Right.
in Novosibirsk.
Would have been nice if you had turned that off.
Well, it didn't come out till after my turn.
I'm aware. All right, so I'm now careless.
You could go turn it off
I am careless.
for the sake of the team.
I'm going to move the team to Sydney with 2 actions. Madrid, New York, Toronto, San Fran,
LA, Sydney.
LA, Sydney.
That completes this goal.
Yeah, it does.
Woohoo!
And here comes final game.
Team
Adequate.
188.
88. The Soviets have grafted the final deadly strain of the Medusa plague onto ragweed pollen, inspired by the Japanese Fugo balloon bombs from World War II. Next month, they intend to launch Operation Lion's Tooth, a series of weather balloons loaded with millions of grains of contaminated pollen. Once the balloons reach their targets, they will release the pollen, and there will be nowhere to hide. Take 1 action token and give it to 1 player. Remove all checkpoint tokens from the board.
To 1 player.
I would always recommend Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be making the Paris, Rome, Algiers run to go pick up
Jesse,
more
please.
stuff.
So that was 2 actions. Was it a third to do the thing?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a third. Yeah.
Third to do the thing. 4, I'm moving to Moscow.
Oh, you're not going to move me?
Nope.
Okay, well, I mean,
Oh, you could turn off the satellite on your turn. Oh, yeah, I don't want to. If I stay there, I'm going to take another hit to my cover.
No, he's gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah. By the
But I
time
can't
it's
afford a
over.
hit to my cover.
If I move you, where am I going to move you to?
Moscow.
Yeah. He's right there.
Also, when you put me in Moscow, it kills that dude.
So, are you going to turn?
Yeah.
You're going to go back to Nova Severus, turn it
Yeah,
off? Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Kill it.
Yeah, he's gonna get rid of it. Ronald can.
Can you get rid of the satellite though with the token?
I think he was asking if
With
Travis
the
could.
action token?
Oh,
No, because I can't get to Nova Severus.
Oh yeah, with the extra token. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
here's 2 cards.
Thanks. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So something's got to go. Hey, there's a satellite over the Pacific Rim.
So then nothing
There,
has to
something
go.
went good.
And I have Sydney, a Pacific Rim card.
Nice.
That's not it.
Good.
And we.
So we know it's not in Asia or Pacific Rim.
It's likely in the
Africa,
USA.
South
Not in
America.
Africa.
It is in the USA.
It is in the
Yeah,
USA.
it's
100%.
one of those in the USA. It's either San Fran, Los Angeles,
Wow.
Atlanta, Washington,
Just
Bogota,
one of those 4.
Bogota.
Santiago. South America had been quiet for a while. Ronald, Pastor.
Okay. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is walk, disable.
Thank you.
Oh, just jumped right out of there.
You fell out of space.
We talked about me going in here and making some more tunnels and doing some more pathing and stuff.
I'm not mad at it. I mean,
We
I do
did
think
talk
it's-
about that, but we might be in trouble here on the board
Yeah.
Okay.
because we're trying to outlast this thing and get the extra bases.
This is going to need to move next turn, right?
The
The team.
Yeah, it's not
Somewhere in the
critical that it
USA.
moves now because
Well, if it does, well, if we get around to me, I can clean up those teams. The team can clean up.
Yeah, it's one of these 4. So, or
Yeah.
one of these 4.
But that's a
I
long
mean, we
time.
can
before-
25% it right now this turn if you just move it to LA and trigger it.
If you move it twice, it'll mop up that team.
Yeah, it's just a 2 though. He can walk to Prague and he can't quite get there, can you?
Well, he's
I
moved.
can't
He's
quite
already
do it.
got. He's got 2 actions left.
I can kill the dudes in Kiev, but then I'm gonna be really hurt.
Or the dudes in. You can move the team twice and kill the people in San Fran.
And then it's there, ready for something.
And then on the next turn, Melissa could move it to Toronto.
You can go to Khartoum and oh wait, no, that's not enough actions.
Yeah, you're going to take a hit to your cover in any of those places. Because you only got 2 moves.
Don't have a way to
Well,
fly.
I think the team is the best option, but that's just me. Where's your visa to? Nova Seversk, where you are.
I don't have a visa.
Oh,
It's on my other
that's true.
character to Moscow.
Yeah. So, not particularly.
And you don't have a way to fly anywhere with your car.
Yeah, I could fly to Johannesburg. I could
That
fly
is
to
a
Khartoum.
3.
I wouldn't be
But
mad at
you
it.
can't treat it.
I
And
could
get out.
not get out. You'd have to
Oh,
move
so
me
yeah,
out.
no matter what, you take a hit to your cover.
Yeah.
Unless I move you.
Yeah. Well, you could move me.
I think
Yeah,
Johannesburg.
I like
That's
that.
definitely a place to go
So,
figure out.
oh, I
Nope,
just have to
just
show
show
it.
it.
Just show
Fancy.
Johannesburg. I'm flying here. Kill these dudes.
That's right. It's the total kill.
Yeah,
Forgot
deep
about
cover.
I like it.
Karachi. Bogota.
And Shenanigans in Pyongyang.
That's what they do.
Istanbul has another disease. I don't forget I do have the trial vaccine, which I think at some point is going to become
Yeah.
as soon as we get 3 in a place.
Or just whenever,
Just let's not forget that we have
yeah.
that.
Melissa.
I'm going to fly to Istanbul.
Not Constantinople.
Dupe. You take 2 symptoms when you land there.
That's okay.
I got a rock.
You just walk into Cairo or Prague and
I flew. Clear. Clear.
I like it.
Walk to
And-
Prague.
Walk into Prague, and I
Heal all your symptoms.
return all of your symptoms to the supply.
I like it.
Prague doesn't pop. Istanbul wasn't going to pop, was it?
No.
but I couldn't
But it
get
was very
to
effective.
Prague.
If you leave the 2 dudes standing in
Yeah.
Istanbul, and then you can kill the 3 in Prague.
Oh, yes, okay, because I can take care of these with my experimental medicine. These dudes can stay.
Here, I got it, Melissa.
Oh, okay. And then that. And when
Symptoms
you enter a
gone.
Soviet city, return all symptoms to the.
Wish I had that. One of my people can.
You're at a safe house, so you could remove one.
I
Or
am.
I know. Well, I'm gonna have to make space.
I was gonna say I've been trying to get to a safe house. Been limping.
No,
I just have to remove
I'm a
one.
hostess in a Bangkok.
So what city now gets 3? So Havana is a problem. Cairo is not a problem.
Bombay.
Bombay
It's
is a
just
problem.
Bombay and Havana.
Mm. All right.
And no
Well, we can't do anything about it.
Yeah, no medicines are
so-
gonna pop because all the, I mean, not medicines, none of the
Disease cubes.
disease cubes
The
are gonna
opposite
pop
of
'cause
medicines.
they're all at once. And, like,
All the
I'm-
medicine bads. The bad medicines.
I'm just saying that we don't have to use that because none of them are out of 3. They're all at once.
What's the medicine that just makes you sick?
Bad
Disease?
medicine.
Not disease.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
The other thing about these is you don't have to show a card to pass
Mhm.
through them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or I think you do have to. I think it said in the book you do have to show a card.
Was there a rata for this?
No.
There was a rata for August and September. Debrief 178.
I don't think we ever read 170.
We did not. All right.
Could you give me the rule book?
Oh no, it's our first one at 3.
This is our 3 draw.
Thanks.
Shenanigans in Delhi. Melissa's favorite town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Think she
To go through the tunnel, you must reveal a card.
reveal, but not describe. Yeah. Kiev.
But you have to have at least a card to go through.
Yeah.
You can't just.
All right. Is there going to be nothing? Moscow.
Over to me, huh?
5 actions, what you can do. Well,
Well,
4 to
one of
5.
them has to be get rid of 1 symptom because I need the space. So I'm planning on having 4 blue cards and 2 symptoms gained through my journey.
Do my travels.
A magical,
Yeah.
mystical journey.
I'm going to pick up Paris last because that's where I'm going to end up anyway. So I'm going to go 1.
You get 2 symptoms.
Paris, please.
Paris? You said? Or you're in Rome?
I mean, Rome.
Roma,
2.
Roma.
3. Pick up Algiers. Which means I'm getting rid of
Algiers.
Riyadh. I'll get rid of Madrid. I'm kind of in the area of Madrid.
Just over Madrid.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. And I still have this. It'll get me in a safe house,
Mm-hmm.
or I could save it, but
Yeah, because between your turn now and your next turn, Africa's satellite could come out. Oh wait, we got rid of Africa's
yeah,
satellite,
no
didn't
more
we?
Africa.
then I'll
satellite.
stay. If it
Save
makes no
for-
difference.
Save it for another
Yeah.
day.
Save it for a critical moment.
We're just at the point where the player draw deck is about to be larger on this side.
Airlift.
Nice.
Novosibirsk. I guess I will get rid of that. I really don't see a reason I'd have to go there.
Did you get rid of 2?
Yeah, you have to get rid of 2.
2, yeah, in Riyadh.
All right. Further shenanigans. Baghdad. Prague. Cairo. All right. Back to me. I am safe. I'm going to move the team to Los Angeles and San Fran. Kill, walk, heal. I can get to Baghdad anytime. Walk, kill, heal. Does anybody need to move? Oh, Ronald, I have to save you.
You do.
Where do you want to go? 3 spaces. Up to 3 spaces.
Maybe you should go. This place is
I'll have
bad
to
right
get
now.
2 symptoms if I go there.
Oh. So maybe I should go there.
Cairo's not
Yeah,
going to
you
pop
really
with
should.
Cairo's not going to pop with
People.
but it can pop with disease cubes. I do have trial vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
I could
Just
do
get
it
rid of
now.
those. Yeah, just get rid of them right now.
If
and
you
don't
do
feel
it
bad.
now, you can put me there. I'll kill all the people, and I will take 1 disease, but that's fine. 1 symptom.
All right, let's do trial vaccine.
Get rid of these.
So I
And
move
you're gonna
Ronald
Scooch me to
for
Cairo,
my
which
second
kills
action.
these dudes and
You
gives me
get
a
1
symptom.
What is it?
So, what's more important, killing one of those 2 random dudes or walking and healing? I could kill one of those, or I could go heal a symptom.
Healing.
I'm going to walk and heal.
Welcome to Moscow, comrade.
Hello.
I'm gonna have to spend a whole turn healing.
Nikita's dresses and like makeup is everywhere. I'm like, my God, what a scary thing. 2 cards for me. I have East Berlin
Mm-hmm.
and Osaka. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hand limit. Santiago.
Oh, the mop.
Yep.
Mop them. Put
Put
one of them in
Santiago.
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 Toronto.
Guess we
That's
know where the
the
next
next
mop's
mop.
gonna be.
Somebody can move that 1 space on the
Mhm.
next turn. And finally, Havana
Uh
Pops.
oh, pop.
Oh,
Dirty pop.
bummer.
Place an agent in every city with 1 or more incident tokens in North America.
Double pop.
Oh no, doubly bad.
Err.
Players in Asia or Pacific Rim. Thank God I got out of Asia. That's nobody.
What would it have been?
Lose a cover if you're not in a safe house.
Mm.
Thank God I got out of Asia.
Mm.
I'm in Europe.
Pass turn. Ronald, it's you.
All right.
You could move that team to Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. 3 left.
Now go kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Take a symptom.
They don't die though, but I take a symptom. Oh, actually, yeah,
I'm gonna.
2,
I like it.
Now,
3.
You moved a team.
You
I
moved
still have an
team.
airlift that needs to be used before my next
Wait, you
turn.
moved a
You
team.
moved a
now.
team.
Preferably.
You went to
Okay,
Istanbul.
1, 2, 3.
You went to
4.
Kiev.
Oh, you
Went
just
to Moscow.
take
Yeah,
care
you
of
get an
them.
insta-kill.
Yeah,
If I'm in a Soviet city, they just die, auto die.
Okay.
They look at her and are so scared.
Mm-hmm.
It's the glasses.
I'm going to the food trucks.
They focus or stare.
They run.
I guess I could kill something.
2 player cards for you, Ronald. Those stacks are now roughly even.
I have too many cards here, and I have a quiet night.
I would definitely hang on to that one.
I guess 2 of the grays, maybe. That's already a double up. African one and.
Every time we say hatch, I think about Lost.
The hatch.
Such a huge plot point for 2 seasons. Well, arguably through the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
Becomes a major part of season 5. All right. Infect City.
Here comes Bombay.
Johannesburg. Istanbul. Bogota.
All right.
Melissa.
We lived. We lived.
We lived to not trust Saturday
Oh.
another day.
Mop up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So how many are we down to? How many cities it could
3.
be? 4, it looks like.
4.
Oh, sorry,
Either
I can't see
Washington, Atlanta, Los Angeles, or San Fran.
We can just get 3 more blue teams.
Well, there's a limit. You can only have 3 blue teams. So
I'm
once we
getting
have it
one.
narrowed down to 3 places, we can go. So
Blue
nobody's
team. Blue
nobody's
team.
drawn any of those lately because I haven't been paying very close attention.
No.
Okay.
I could fly over to Mexico City, discarding it, and then take care of.
Yeah, Havana needs to be taken care of.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Bombay
There-
is the other one that needs to be
While you're in
taken care of.
Mexico, you can kill the satellite if you want to
Yep, I can
not
do
be
that.
seen.
Mhm. Yeah, so I'll do that. I will discard Mexico City to fly that away. So that's 1. Then 2.
No, you'll kill the satellite too, right?
Oh yeah, 2,
Well,
3,
Kill 4.
and take care of all these for 4.
And Travis, you're gonna have to move her
Yep,
because she's under surveillance there.
I got it.
Unless we bribe the ally before your turn.
That'd be lovely.
Washington.
Oh my gosh, it could happen. We'll have a 66% chance.
I got the return up to 2 satellite tokens. If
That team needs to
2
move.
if
Oh.
more satellites come out.
Well, okay. We do have one here, so and another one will eventually come.
Infecting the cities of Pyongyang.
Oh, now that
That's a
place
problem.
is bad.
Bombay.
Oh, that's a
Uh-oh.
bop.
No bummer.
Leningrad.
Each team in a city with surveillance.
Nope.
No surveillance. And the last one.
Wait, a city with surveillance.
Santiago.
No
There's only one team.
Oh, the satellites.
Disease cube.
No.
It's
No,
The eye.
Disease cube.
She's an
it's
eye.
Santiago.
She's not a team.
Oh, teams.
Santiago
My
disease,
bad.
please. Jose.
It's all mixing together.
Blue team. Blue team.
Well, our brains are mush.
All right, that's true. Does anybody want an airlift?
Turns out marathoning a board game can be.
If you airlift me into then Travis would have to move me. So I was just gonna say, if you put me in Pyongyang, it'll kill all those people.
I mean, my character exists to move people. I can afford to move people, and I don't have.
It's
any plans for
either
my
I
turn.
use the airlift now or I go to Paris and get rid of a symptom, which would cost me 1 action, which isn't terrible, but
How would you get to Pyongyang?
He could
Airlift.
airlift me.
Oh.
so here's the fact. I am using this to get to Paris, my visa.
Yep, that's one.
It's 1.
And you're taking.
I will fetch Paris for
Do
1.
I even need to get it for you?
No. Well, actually, I can't fetch it now because this is when I decide what
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
do.
So use
So
the
I
airlift.
only did a flight. So now I decide whether I'm going to airlift.
You really need to heal a symptom. I mean,
But that takes more.
actions.
Actions,
He has
yeah.
an extra action there.
But I think airlifting you to kill all those.
Are we waiting for 100%? Or are we doing 66%? Because that airlift could be for me, and
Good morning, Cal.
Hey,
I can
Cal.
get in the position.
It's
Hey,
going
Cal.
okay. This is November, and it's looking. We're going to be adequate at least.
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely going into the
Team
last game.
Edward.
Trying to get a full success here.
If we want to guarantee success, we need all 3, or we need to get another X.
Do you think you can complete the team on this turn?
Oh, absolutely. It's just I couldn't get him into position. You would have to do that, which you're good
yeah,
at
I
anyway.
mean-
I was gonna say I also have my authorization code. I can discard a city card to move a team to the matching city. So if it's in Paris, I could discard Sydney to move it,
And then it can-
and then it could easily get.
It
where
takes
needs
an
to go.
action, so it's 2 actions, which is
Either way,
what-
it's 2 actions.
Exactly. So you're going to spend a total of 3 actions getting them into position.
And but
wherever
I could
they
also
go.
move Ronald out as my 4th.
Well, your 4th would be to trigger the
Oh, that's right.
bribe or the target, and then he wouldn't even need to get out.
So we'd have.
We would know a complete
Airlift
effect.
also moves a team.
It does.
That's true. Okay, so all I did is move to Paris. I think what it sounds like is I get rid of a symptom,
It's
Pick up Paris.
That's just important for future. Yeah.
I make the thing. That's 4 actions.
You have an extra action right there.
And I have an extra action. But once again, this is not a time where I particularly need it. So I'm going to grab Paris. I'm going to spend Paris. And that makes a blue team into Paris.
Blue team.
So, moved to Paris from Algiers via visa. Picked up Paris, or got rid of symptom, picked up Paris,
Built a team.
built the team.
And pull a blue card right now. That would make us very
That would be
happy.
terrific.
Mop up? Nobody
So-
to mop up?
No, nobody to mop up.
Please.
No place to really send it to.
Please take a blue card.
San Francisco.
Ooh, San-
Oh!
Put it next on San Fran.
We're going to
LA
win the
and
game on
Atlanta.
this turn. As long as we don't explode right now.
Right.
Lagos. Istanbul.
Not Constantinople. Where is it?
Yeah,
Where's that
you're going
Istanbul?
right.
Oh, right here. Yeah, that's the right place.
San Francisco.
It's happening.
Yeah, you can airlift that team over
Yeah,
to
just
where it
airlift
needs to
them.
belong.
He's got the actions to do it all. But yes, we could.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Just to one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let's
1,
move.
2, 3, 1.
And that's 3 actions.
That would
That's
be
three
three
actions
and
and
then
then trigger for the fourth.
That's what I do.
All right. Completed.
It's a ferry.
You
across
have to
the
look
Atlantic.
under there first and see. if
Oh,
you
right,
got it
right.
Which would be funny if we got it wrong.
What do we think it is? It's either LA or Atlanta.
It's Atlanta.
Atlanta.
LA.
LA.
We were right.
Well done.
What number are we reading, Jesse?
201.
201.
Success.
Oh yeah.
Team
we'll get
successful.
we'll get it in a minute.
Successful.
We've got more successes no matter what happens in the next
Right.
game. We've got more successes than anything else. Sabic's former ally was ready to talk. Sabic tore apart our HQ after you rejected his offer, screaming about betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
He scrubbed everything we were planning against the Soviets and Medusa and headed to San Francisco. Something about old
San Francisco. What?
He scrubbed everything we were planning against the Soviets and Medusa and headed to San Francisco. Something about some old comrade who has been there for a few months? Connor or Cooney, I think? Don't know what he's going to do, but I doubt it'll be pretty.
So he literally destroyed all of our work against Medusa.
He's going to
He's
meet
the
Coop.
villain.
He's going to meet Coop.
No, he said Connor.
All I know is, in 1963, new me, new job. 1963 is going to be my year, if I'm still alive. Take the target city card under the objective and add it to the hand of the player who completed this objective.
Oh, Melissa.
I called this asylum.
Holy crap, I
No,
called
you
this,
didn't
says
do it.
Travis, in
He
January.
scrubbed everything we were planning
You're
against the
supposed to
Soviet
get that
and
card to him.
Medusa.
Because we rejected his offer.
He would have done it no matter what.
You don't get that card. He gets that card.
What would have been the...
All right, whatever. It doesn't matter.
What was the, on,
it's
the,
over.
on that last
Over.
one? I'm just
Scratch it
my
out.
alternate timeline. What would have been
What?
the alternative on that last one?
The
we just
fail?
Did? Yeah.
The fail is 134.
134. I'm just constructing an alternate timeline.
I mean,
Travis has been saying that since the very first game.
I think we would have passed it
Ooh,
anyway.
I'm marking on November.
What happened now, Lionel?
We have had our turkey dinner.
We do have victory! Yay!
Victory feels good.
Hylek, I agree with you. I mean, I said something. I mean, there's clearly Coop is up to more than we know, and Sabic is going to is more good than bad. I've said this from day one.
All right, check your objectives.
Done.
All objectives complete. Proceed to the next month. Next month, decrease your funding level by
Team
1.
Hey, team succeeding!
Live applause for us. Yes.
Destroy the objectives for the month you finished.
Destruction.
Yeah.
I love a destruction.
All these gone.
L3 must be laughing.
Check cities.
Cities checked.
Is anything bad happening?
Yeah, red dots appearing in Bombay, which they never were there before, and a third one in Havana.
Well, we can take care of the Bombay one.
Havana's just
We're
gone.
never
to-
in Bombay.
It's just gone downhill.
That place is the bomb, especially the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, contamination stickers. We don't have any this time, thank goodness.
Whew.
Check the legacy deck.
Draw this card and read the back during step 3 at the end of your first game in November.
Open the following door. 28.
More assets.
Yeah, a test pilot. While in the test pilot city, spend an action to remove a satellite token from the game.
That would have been lovely 6
You have
months
to be
ago.
in their city, yeah. And then your hand limit is increased by 1 card when this alias is active. When you change aliases, discard cards if necessary. Prescription pills.
That's only how much? That's 2?
2.
Okay.
We should think about that.
Then it says destroy box 5 without opening it.
Box
Everything
5?
inside is recyclable paper.
But box 5 was to be left empty for the opera ghost.
Could you get box 5, please?
Box 5. Oh my gosh, it's heavy.
Yeah, so it says to destroy this. We never opened it.
Yeah.
We don't know what's inside.
Smush.
I think we should just save it for
Hey,
after
Rex.
so we can have a look.
Sure.
It's Rex!
Hey, Rex.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's Finland, so it's, you
I
know.
want to smush it.
Burn
I
it
wanna
with
smush it.
fire.
Just
Thank
smush
you,
it to where we
Cal.
can look at the contents afterwards.
Once
So
again-
smush it by way of the cards.
Once again, our
This-
lovely iHeart BG
I mean, wherever the
viewers
cards are.
get me.
I mean, do we
There you
want to
go.
be
That's
the kind
good.
of
That's
people that obey
I
There, we
smushed.
destroyed it.
I destroyed it.
directives? Like, don't look at this, just destroy it?
We can off camera
We've destroyed
after
it.
we finish the entire game.
I was gonna say,
Well, in the post show, we'll look at
yeah,
it.
the
Yeah.
post show.
Yeah.
But what if inside there is like,
Oh, spoilers
if
for
you
yeah.
if you opened this, you get some benefit.
The
If
rule.
you opened this against our directive,
Oh, so you now want to go against the
Is
director's
that what
orders?
you're saying? You're saying just flat out open. I mean, we could have done that for all of this.
oh, okay, never mind then.
We could have opened this up on the first game.
Okay,
Yeah, but why did
L3
they include that box in the game? Just
Probably
to
for the-
tell us.
Yeah, well,
alternatives?
L3 says
Oh.
saving it for post is a good choice. So.
Yeah, let's save it for post.
Oh, this is Pandemic Legacy Season 0, Rex.
Yeah,
So,
we are
major
going into
spoilers.
December.
Yes, major spoilers.
We are in it, the end game.
We are this
Here,
this
yeah.
is it.
Yeah. Spend budget. So we have 5 budget to spend.
Budget to spend. We could spend that off and then update them at the start of December, but we can wrap up the November.
Yeah, wrap up.
For
with
Twitch,
it.
of course, this will be no
No interruption in your service.
no interruption in your service except for the 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But for YouTube, I think this is a good sign-off point.
Yeah, unless we want to talk about like how we felt
Oh, yeah,
about
let's
it.
talk
or
about
something
Moving
like
into the
that.
finale, yeah.
Yeah.
So that felt a little better. I was worried about this blue not being able to identify, but look at this deck. I mean, we were
Yeah.
very fortunate.
Mhm.
Yes, agreed.
This
We
could have
got
gone
lucky.
all the way to the end, but luckily we had the 2
I think-
teams we needed. Worked out.
Restrictions being gone.
That's huge.
This thing,
totally
yes.
opened
this
up
thing solved
opportunity.
itself very fast.
Yes, we were
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
lucky
the-
there.
the-
And we contained the guy
Yeah,
in
Yeah, the guy got
Very
contained
quickly.
like
I think everything
real quick,
like
yeah.
worked itself.
we got very
Worked it out,
lucky.
yeah.
It's that July 4th magic.
Yep.
July 4th. Will we have the same magic in December?
We're about to play the
Oh.
last game, Rex.
Yeah,
so
no matter what, it will be the
we'll
final.
see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, this will be because we only get to play it once.
That's the implication that I'm seeing here.
Oh, but yeah, maybe this is
Okay,
add a
game
sticker
so
and it
far.
gives you 5 chances
1,
to
2,
play
3,
December.
4, 5, 6.
December does have space for 2, kind of,
6, 7, 8,
There's
9,
no
10,
line, though.
11, 12,
But-
13.
but it might.
13.
This will be
It might-
14 games
Yep.
played.
Oh, and I guessed 16, so I was the closest without going over. What is my prize?
Um,
I mean, I
five.
did go over.
Box
actually.
5. Box 5 is your
box
prize.
5.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right,
We'll
so now I think we could probably sign out for.
Well, how do we think
YouTube.
how do we think December's going to go? How do we predict? Let's make a prediction so that YouTube can.
I mean, I
jump to the
think
end.
we'll,
I hope we'll
get
be
all the
at
answers.
least team adequate.
I think we'll be
Yes.
at least adequate.
At least.
I think we'll be successful.
I think my theories will all prove true in the
He's
next
got
month.
high
The Soviets
Since
have
the
an
beginning.
insidious plan for a 13th month, Leninuary.
That's a good one. I like it.
February. Yes. Beautiful.
I've been positive
Flowers
since
in
the
bloom
beginning,
and
so-
Jesse has been very positive.
gorgeous
since the beginning.
weather at that time. of
L3
month.
says we've got it. I do think we've got pretty good systems in place, assuming nobody gets burned, which hasn't happened yet.
It's all about how you build the aliases in this game.
Yeah.
Because one of the games, we built our people very poorly,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's what hurt us. I think it was season 1. We didn't know what we were doing. And
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just put stickers on people
Because it was
randomly
fun.
instead of like figuring out the combos. And,
Uh-huh.
Do you believe we cure this?
Yep.
Yeah.
but we are medical officials. So.
I
Slash
think
CIA
Medusa will be
operatives.
gone, but
Well, I don't know. We know what happens. We know
Well,
seasons 1 and 2 happen.
If you're here on
Right.
YouTube, you can just click and watch the next video.
And you could even
That's
jump to the end of the next video or the post-show wrap-up.
it's probably going to play in
Let's not do that.
about a minute.
Autoplay.
Okay.
Yeah, have fun, YouTube.
But yeah, we'll see you in December. But until next time, the box.
Is closed.
And smashed.
Stay on Twitch.